Hello and welcome to the Skyvia Data Flow series. Today's topic is split components. Skyvia provides split and a conditional split components that allow you to create branches and route your records. In this video, we will demonstrate how both split components work, and we'll show you how to effectively use them in your data integrations. Let's create a data flow where you insert data from a source into two target destinations. Without a split component, your data flow will look like this. Records from source are inserted into target 1 and afterwards are inserted into target 2. This approach is viable but not effective because insert into target 2 only starts when the insert into target 1 is finished. Moreover, if there are errors with certain records during the insert into target 1, those records won't be inserted into target 2 also. Alternatively, you can use a split component. It divides the flow into multiple branches. In this case, actions will be executed in parallel and independently from each other. Split can have any number of outputs, so you can connect any number of components to it. Notice that errors are not being processed inside the split component, so it doesn't have an error output. Now, once the idea behind split component is clear, let's move to conditional split. Conditional split enables you to route records based on conditions. Here are some examples. Upserting data from source to target. We have product records in both source demo database and target demo database. Let's insert records with a unique product ID from source to target and update records with a duplicate product ID values. You can do that with the help of lookup and conditional split components. Lookup checks if there are products in target with the same product ID as products in source. If lookup finds a match, it returns the record value, otherwise it returns null. This happens due to selected first or default lookup behavior. You may read more about lookup behaviors by following the link in the description to this video. Now you have two cases. The first one is when lookup returns a record value, and the second one when it returns null. First means that lookup found a match. The second means that no match was found. Let's create a condition for each of them using conditional split. Select conditional split and add a conditional output. Give it a name. I name it match not found. Then, open expression editor to create a condition. Use a built-in isNull function to check whether product ID is null or not. We have two target components. The first one inserts records and the second one updates them. Let's connect these components to the corresponding conditional split outputs. Conditional split has three output types. The first one is a conditional output. It contains records that meet your custom condition. You may add any number of conditional outputs. The second one is a default output. Records that do not meet any of your conditions will go there. And the third one is the error output. It contains records that were not processed due to errors while evaluating a condition. An example of such case can be a division by 0. Connect conditional split with the target component that inserts records and select match not found output from the dropdown. Then connect conditional split with the target component that updates records. As there is only one conditional output and it is already used, the default output will be selected automatically. Now we have a fully functional data flow that gets data from source and loads it into target, while updating common records and inserting unique ones. Let's move to the second example. You can add any number of conditions in a conditional split. A separate output will be added for each of them. Opportunities in Salesforce have different stages. Let's perform different operations on opportunity records based on the opportunity stage. To do so, create a condition for each of the stages you are interested in and apply a separate operation to each of them. Note that sometimes it is better to use the inline if in your condition. For example, in cases when you need to calculate another field's value based on the stage value. In the last example, take a look at the case when you don't need to split your data flow, but want to filter your data instead. Conditional split is a good fit for this case. Let's filter customers by city. For example, you are only interested in customers from Berlin. Add a condition, city equals Berlin, and give it a name. Use your named output to connect conditional split with your next component. Skip the conditional split default output as you are only interested in records that match your condition. This is a simple example. However, with the help of Expression Editor, you may tune your condition to apply very custom filtering that include complex calculations. To learn more about Expression Editor, follow the link in the description to this video. We have covered several common use cases of split components in data flow and hope that these examples will help you create your own custom data flows, make them more flexible, and improve their performance. In case you are interested in more alternative ways of using split components or any other details, feel free to drop a comment below. Thank you for watching and have a great day.